man? It's your boy Bug here for Locks and Shocks. My first lock is going to be the Bills over the Niners. Niners are kind of imploding right now, and if Brock Purdy doesn't play, I don't see them having a big chance. Their offense doesn't really look cohesive without Brock. Bills are one of the hottest teams in football, so that's my first lock. My second lock is going to be the Commanders or the Titans. Commanders at home, they're looking to bounce back. Titans are the Titans at this point in the season. They're battling for a top 5, top 10 pick. So go ahead and give me the Commanders there for my second lock. My shock is going to be the Cardinals over the Vikes. Cardinals are battling right now for a playoff spot. They looking much better than any of us thought. Um, Vikings are getting kind of streaky. Sam Darnold is getting a little streaky there. Defense is still good, but they can be inconsistent at times. And this Cardinals offense is not an offense you want to be inconsistent against. So I think the Cardinals can go ahead and sneak a win here.
All right. My first lock, I'm going to go with the Bills over the 49ers. The 49ers are an absolute mess right now. They are plagued by the injury bug. Christian McCaffrey is still trying to get back into shape. Debo is, in my opinion, Debo has not been playing up to standards this year. Brock Purdy, I don't know if he's going to play, but I think the Niners are getting ready for the offseason, in my opinion. And the Bills are red hot. I mean, they're coming off a bye week, just beating the Kansas City Chiefs, who were undefeated prior. And Josh Allen, I think right now is the MVP, and it's coming from a Ravens fan. So I think the Bills are going to go in and beat the Niners. My second lock, I'm going to go. I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Browns because Bo Nix is absolutely on fire right now. In my opinion, he's Offensive Rookie of the Year. But Courtland Sutton, a great wide receiver one. I still think they need another wide receiver one. Their defense is insane. Patrick Surtain, in my opinion, is the best corner in the NFL. He is the best corner in the NFL, in my opinion. Their D-line is stacked. I mean, the Broncos they are on fire right now. And the Browns coming off a really good win against the Steelers, like a really good win. And shout out to y'all for that. But in the snow, by the way. So I'm picking the Broncos over the Browns. For my shock, for my shock, I think the Bengals are going to beat the Steelers in Cincinnati. I truly think Joe Burrow is still fighting for a playoff spot. Jamar Chase is still there. Jamar Chase. I think T. Higgins will be playing. I think T. Higgins will be playing. So I'm picking the Broncos to upset the Steelers. And one thing I'm thankful for, thankful for life, thankful for having a great family, thankful for having great friends I can do a podcast with every Monday. I'm thankful for that. Thankful for being alive, having a roof over my head, food in my belly, everything. And I'm thankful for Lamar Jackson, of course. Lamar Jackson, the amount of times that this man has saved us, it's insane. And I think that he's the one. I just want him to win that Super Bowl so bad. To like all the things he's been going through, he's literally the reason why John Harbaugh still has a job. But that's another discussion. So I'm thankful for Lamar Jackson. I'm thankful for him and saving my franchise. So
for my first lock, I'm gonna go with the Bills over the Niners. The Niners have too many injuries. Even though they might get Brock Purdy back, this is not going to be a close game at all. The Bills are red hot right now after beating the Chiefs and having their bye week. I just don't see this as a close contest. And the Niners, I think, are ready for the offseason. For my second lock of the week, I'm going to go with the Broncos over the Browns. The Browns, I know they got a good win against the Steelers, but I just don't see them being Denver. Denver is 7-5. They're fighting to keep that last playoff spot, and I think they're going to be able to do enough to beat Cleveland. This is a Monday night game. I think Bo Nix is showing progression week to week, and I could see this being a blowout as well as Bills and Niners as well. For my shock of the week, I'm going to go with the Cardinals over the Vikings. I know the Vikings have been winning games. They've been winning close games lately. That thriller in Chicago was crazy. How it went back and forth at the end. But I think the Cardinals, even though they lost this past weekend to in Seattle to the Seahawks, I think they're going to just win this game by 2 or 3 points, and they're going to be able to keep up with the Seahawks for first place in that division. And I think the Rams and Niners behind them are not going to be able to catch up to both of those teams, in my opinion. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals over the Vikings as my shock of the week. And now, what I'm thankful for is Saquon Barkley on the Eagles, man. Thank you, Giants, man. That was just an amazing signing. I'm just proud of how he's doing, and it's just fun to watch every week. And now I just hope that we can get it done this year, because this is just fun. This is a year, to get it done, and he's just amazing. I just have to say I'm thankful for being on the team and watching him week to week. This is just special to watch. And I just want to shout out and thank the Giants for this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Machine Mook, man. Happy holidays from We Hate Sports to y'all. We hate sports, but we love y'all. Thank you for all the support this year. Y'all giving us a lot to be grateful for. I'm going to start out with some locks and shocks. My 2 locks are going to be the Chiefs and the Texans, man. The Chiefs are playing the Raiders, I believe, and then the Texans, I believe, are going to be playing the Jaguars. So those are 2 obvious locks. I mean, come on. If they fail me, then, I really do hate sports. My shock is actually going to be, my rival, playing against a rival, doing something we couldn't do, which is beat the Steelers, and that's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals. Joey B, I need you to defeat Mike Tomlin's dark magic, brother. Do it for the Ravens. That sounds wrong, but do it for the Ravens. And then, one thing I'm grateful for, I can't even put this one thing, man. It's got to be Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts on my baseball team for the Dodgers. EDC is my general manager, going out and getting Derrick Henry, and having Darvin Ham off my team. We hate sports. We love y'all. Once again, y'all take care. Have a happy and safe holiday, and we see you on the next time.
This is awkward. Usually I'm doing something else when the camera's like this. Anyway, for my locks and shocks for week 13, my first lock is going to be the Bills over the 49ers. The 49ers, man, they are a team that is tumultuous right now. I see the writing on the wall. This team is not currently healthy. There are beat reporters and fans starting on Kyle Shanahan because of these reasons. Even when they were healthy, they didn't look particularly good, and they're now going to Buffalo to take on a scorching hot Josh Allen-led Bills team. This game is either going to be very close or is going to be a blowout. In both scenarios, I'm taking Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to win this game. So that's my first lock. And my second lock, I'm going to choose the Broncos over the Browns. How about Bo Nix, man? TK, how about Bo Nix, Oregon Duck legend? Him and Cortland Sutton are building something very special in the Mile High City right now, and he just keeps on progressing and developing, and he looks better and better by the week. And they already have a great defense backing him up. The Browns, I mean, they played their asses off, against the Steelers team, got a good divisional win. But that's their division. They're just wreak havoc. Outside that division, I'm not trusting this team whatsoever. This should be a pretty easy one for the Broncos to win, so that's my second lock. And you know what? My shock of the week, I'm going to go with the Falcons over the Chargers. And the reason I'm doing that, the Falcons, they're coming off their bye week. They just got destroyed by the Broncos before that. And this is such an inconsistent team, but they're still in contention to potentially win the division. All right, this is still in reach if you're Atlanta, and you have to beat the teams that you could beat. The Chargers have only been one team this season with a winning record. Outside of that, no dice. If you could contain Justin Herbert, get some stops on defense, and finally make this offense look fluid, consistent enough. Yeah, I'm going to give the Falcons the upset win this week. This game is in Atlanta too. Like, they have to win this game if they want any shot at making the wild card or even potentially soloing the division. Take care of business at home. Take care of business against teams that are not in your division, not even in your conference. You'll get the job done. So that's my shock of the week. And the one thing that I am thankful for, outside of this incredible podcast and being with amazing, talented people, almost 200 episodes deep into this podcast, I think I am thankful this holiday season for Jared McCain. I'm not gonna lie, when we first drafted Jared McCain, there were a couple of people in my circle that, were very, very excited about it. I personally didn't know the potential this kid had, but he is the one thing this season that has, kept me from demoting my fandom as a Sixers fan. He is so incredibly talented, and it shows every single game. It shows every single, week. He went 7 straight games with 20 plus points. Like, for a rookie, a draft class that wasn't full of incredibly talented rookies. Yeah, I'm very thankful for Jared McCain. And if he's the future of the Sixers, I can die happy with that thought. So thank you, Jared McCain. I'm not gonna do your dance. I don't dance. I'm already congested. But from me, PC, and to all of us here at We Hate Sports, I just want to say Happy Thanksgiving.
And thrive.